Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Yes, Your Grace. Last time, we got our youngest daughter a rooster, a big black rooster, and she liked it. It was expensive, but it was totally worth it. We also just learned of Asalia's friend who also knows how to sword fight, and we left them to it because I don't really have any issues with that. Maybe I would if I was back in the day, but I'm not, so I'm not worried about it. So we also got the stables upgrade. I think next I'm going to go for Prepare General. Training Grounds just does not seem worth it. I might be mistaken. There might be more that comes out of that. And Carnival also, we don't really have any issues with contentment. So let's continue. Week 17. Grevno, as always. Burb. Dear King of Davern, the western woods near Branca are not uninvolved in your troubles. An uncommon object can lead you to the center. Be quick. Yours sincerely. This letter has no seal. What do you think of it, Audrey? Whoever sent this letter must have gone to great lengths to pay a scribe to write it. This must be important. We better send a general to these woods to see what the matter is. I have marked the location on the map for you. Fair enough. Your Grace, a small family living on the edge of the village has recently lost their child to a fever. Little I could have done, but I did help them bury the poor mite. We prayed for his soul, and I've blessed the spirit on your behalf. Parents were grateful for help from the king's men. Yay, some gold masks. Here's Grego. Is that the same peasant? No, it isn't. Your Grace, I want to see you about my missing potatoes. Someone must have stolen them, and I think I knew who it was. But they say only one request per visit, and it seems like I have a much bigger problem now. I come from afar, and by the time I arrived, I was very tired. I wanted to get some rest, and I sat on one of the fine chairs in the hall. I know I shouldn't have, but the gods have punished me already. I've sat down on some living pink cushion, it would seem. It squeaked, and I jumped up right away. When I stood up, my bottom was covered in spikes. And not only that, but I feel very ill. Weak, even. I fear the chair creature has poisoned me. What can I do? The stabber. The stabber? Oh no, it sounds very serious. I'm not sure what we can do here. Hi? I think I might have something that will help. My name's Elena, Your Grace. I know about brewing potions. I can help with magical anomalies, diseases. I dabble in wound healing also. A witch. We did send out for a witch. Some may call me that, although I prefer to see myself as a well-read woman. At your service. We could definitely use someone like this to help our people, Your Grace. They would be a great addition to our roster of agents. What's the catch? There's always something people want in return, right? I'm a simple woman. All I need is a roof over my head and something to eat. In return, I am willing to lend your kingdom my aid in any supernatural problems. I just want to help people. That doesn't seem that bad. I'll also be able to help during the battle if you need me. Sidani won't be happy about the stabber. I'd better let her know. See if you have any useful books in the council chamber. You'll be able to see the expenses for the witch in the weekly summary. We can pay her whatever we need her, whenever we need her. It's time for magic is the achievement that I just got. Cool. Mercenary. Your Grace, we hear the upcoming battle. Perfect time for us to gain some coin and an opportunity for you to get some help. 22 skilled men for only 16 coin. That does not seem worth it. Not interested. Fine, we'll be back in 2 weeks. Maybe then you will change your mind. Or get the gold ready. Peasant. Your Grace, Pendle, our village has been raided. They were men in red and black with the beast's head pierced spear on their banner. Rodovian army for certain. That means they're getting closer, or perhaps they're teasing us. People being killed and maimed and enslaved is just teasing. Doesn't look like an entire battalion. It must have been a small squad. Send us your men. We can fight back. You're clearly emotional, but we have to look at the bigger picture here. If we fight them off, they will certainly get angry and fight back with more force. We don't want to start the battle early, and tolerate their attacks may encourage them to carry out more. I can aid the village with supplies. Send the supplies your way. At least the rest of you who have survived can move out of the village. Come closer to the castle. These are difficult times. You need to stay out of sight. Don't go outside after dark. Have someone patrolling the area at all times. Is that all? We're just told to let them do whatever they want and run away from them. That's nonsense. It's for the best, believe me. We will locate it as close to the castle as possible. Honestly, that's kind of like what happens in war. Cool. Investigation. Just force near Branca. King Graham! You sent a pigeon for me. I have. Welcome to our castle. I presume you've heard about our upcoming battle with Rodovia. I have, of course. Otherwise I wouldn't be here. I want to help. So here's my deal. I pride myself in knowledge of the art. My collection of paintings is the biggest in the kingdom. I own paintings by the most prestigious artists. Lots of people that I'm not familiar with. You get the idea. Recently told that she had a very valuable painting. It would be perfect for my collection. The Stork by Sovek van Gogh. Don't say anything yet. You haven't heard the rest of my deal. I can offer you 80 well-trained men and 3 supplies. Oh, that painting must mean a lot to you. Of course it does. It needs to vanish from this castle. I mean, it'll look better in my gallery alongside the others. I imagine the painting is hanging somewhere, so I'll give you time to take it down. That is, of course, if you agree to my deal. I'd like to pick it up personally. Invite me whenever you are ready. I don't have a problem with that. It's just the painting. Yeah, it's just a painting. I mean, we can always buy it back later. Alright, let's do the thing here. We'll send the witch to the forest. And then we'll send the general to the town. Like that. There we go. And then we will send Burb to... Sometimes lords are a bit easy and we'll be able to invite to your throne room. They will be shown with a red arrow next to the lord's profile. So like Ada and King Ivo and King Talus. Alright, new plan. Let's invite... Lana? Sure, why not? Oh, wait! Noeski is a lord, isn't he? I'm incredibly stupid and I'm completely unobservant. Alright, well that'll be next. Alright, Sadani. Your Grace, I bring news about your hedgehog. It passed away. The stabber? This is all my fault. I shouldn't have sent him on that mission. I knew he wasn't ready. Tell me, did he complete his mission at least? His final quest? Mission? Did you send a hedgehog on a mission? Yes, an undercover mission. It was meant to scout the area, retrieve information for me, and return. This way, if he helped me, I would owe him a promise like in the story. You can't send a hedgehog on a mission. They can hardly follow any instructions. That's why they're good. No one suspects a hedgehog. How else was he supposed to help me? I mean, I didn't have... You have a rooster. That will be your pet. You'll be at my command. The Stabbard's efforts will not be in vain. Let's sigh. Is this game just like Sidani murders various animals in various ways? Probably. Alright. Still nothing. Awesome. I'm so glad that we have nothing. By the way, running out of weeks. That's important to keep in mind too. Alright. Holy cow, she requires a lot of gold. Why does she require so much gold? $14, $17, $18, $19, $20, $21, $25. 4, 23. I am officially losing more money than I'm gaining. I'm not going to be able to keep the witch forever. Well, I'm not going to be able to keep both agents forever, I guess I should say. But sure, why not? Reckless stupidity, yada yada. Hello, General. Found an old wagon blocking the road. It looked abandoned. I gathered the men, we moved it out of the way. Turned out the wagon was full of golden supplies. Cool. Elena! Your Grace. The one hut in the forest appeared to be some sort of kitchen for preparing spices. It was abandoned. We searched the place and found this file under the flooring. Did you find anything else? No, the place was empty apart from lots of dried rosemary. You should drink it. Merchant! Come from the tavern. Business was going well, but lately I've been having trouble. It's been getting out of hand. Tavern has become a great place for everyone to gather and have a good time, but some local panders saw an opportunity to use the place to find customers. At first it was fine, just some girls looking around every now and then. Now the tavern has turned into a brothel. People are only visiting for the girls. Well, my sales have gone through the roof. I've got to say, it attracts customers, but the panders eventually took over my tavern. It caused all sorts of trouble, as you can imagine. Almost every week I have to deal with the disrespectful men. Scared they would soon take over the tavern completely and leave me with nothing. On the other hand, if I had kicked them out, they'll just relocate it to another pub. I'll lose all my customers and we'll have to close down. She'll be happy with the extra money. Men are horrible. They really don't treat the women very well. I don't want to support them unless there's a way I can control the situation. Why don't you hire your own guards? I could, but they're expensive. My sales did go up, but not nearly enough to cover for a full-time guard. Why? Suddenly this tavern became not worth it. Your Grace, we don't know how this happened. The creature, the witch from the forest, she escaped. Someone opened her doors. Idiot. Some fool was brave enough to seek the eternal wisdom. We all knew the eternal wisdom is just a hoax. We know she's nothing but an old hag. But some young boy, he fell for the tale, and now Babushka is out of the woods. Babushka? Don't you know about the babushkas? She's, well, a witch, an old hag, older than anyone knows. She's been around forever. She's short and crooked. Her bony legs barely support layers of her old wrinkly skin. She has a long hooked nose. Her nostril hairs are so long they hang down to her breasts. She wears a snakeskin coat and a scarf around her head with tiny bones attached carefully to each strand. As she walks, the bones clatter against one another, clickety-dee-clock, clickety-dee-clock. She lives in the woods, although no one has seen her for many years. The legend has it she used to lure children into a forest and eat them. But some legends also say she gives eternal wisdom to those who is brave enough to look her in the eyes. Now, what can I do about this? I'm not sure. She transcribed these words on our door. Turn your back on the forest, your front to me. She also leaves old chicken legs on our doorstep. We're afraid she's going to come for our children. Every night someone hears the clicking. She might be preparing a spell of some kind. I'll send the general. This general will set you free. Hope her general is brave enough to face her. I hope so too, but I can't send the witch or I would have. More and more people gather to pray. We can't fit everyone into a barn no more. We want to build a new shrine, but I don't have any money. I'll send the witch. Of course. A pleasure to meet you, my grace. And my biggest condolences about Talus, although I don't like him at all. Anyway, Luris has explained your situation to me. I believe I can help for something in return. You see, you have something I want to give my son. Someone. actually. Maybe this would greatly strengthen our relationship for years to come, and is a smart start. I would lend you my army. 300 fully equipped soldiers, 4 gold, and 5 supplies. Let me think about it. Dude be giving out his kids like, you get a kid, you get a kid, and you get a kid. I am so poor. Hello, wife. I'm planning on giving another kid away. I hope you don't mind. She's still young. I thought we wouldn't have to think about this until after the battle. I wasn't really sure what to tell her. She was offering her support in the battle if we agree. We need as much help as we could get. I don't want to let Asalia go just yet. I'll leave the decision to you. I don't know. They're not losing them, they're just getting married. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that again. The first wedding went well, right? Totally, yeah. That's not good. Maya got all cut up. No, wait, no, that's just her boots, I think. Yes, father? Lady Lena visited me. You remember Lady Lena? She was at your sister's wedding. Yes, why are you telling me this? She'd like to know if you would like to marry her son. But before you throw a tantrum, no, I haven't given her a decision yet. Well, I see. I guess I won't have much say in this matter anyway. What do you think? I don't even know him. Do you think I want to marry a stranger? Is there anyone you know you would want to marry? No. Need to find you someone sooner or later. You know how this works. I know, I just don't think I'm ready for this. No one is ever ready for this. Triple dot. Stay safe. Maya. Nothing interesting, huh? Fair enough. Okay. I don't have many answers. I'm running out of basically everything at this point, except for food, and I've yet to find a way to convert that into actual gold. Although I would imagine I'm probably being too nice and just giving away everything that I can. Well, good news is the agents don't seem to cost any money when they're not here. Theoretically, we could prepare the witch for battle. Might as well, right? Alrighty then. Well, I'm going to enjoy my snack. And then I will return in the next video, where we will continue with week 19. Things aren't looking good right now, especially not with, you know, the investigation that we were supposed to do. But it is what it is. Until then, happy gaming.